Have you ever found yourself stuck in a web of overthinking when you're in a high-pressure situation? Or perhaps struggled with a simple task you've done 1,000 times, just because it suddenly mattered more? In our culture that glorifies hard work and giving it your all, it may sound counterintuitive that sometimes the secret to success lies in not trying too hard. Welcome to the fascinating world of the law of reversed effort, a concept that charmingly dances on the edge of paradox, teasing us with the tantalizing notion that at times, less is more. This captivating law, introduced by the renowned writer and philosopher Aldous Huxley, offers an intriguing perspective on how we approach tasks and challenges in our lives. It suggests that our efforts can often be a double-edged sword, vital for achievement, yet potentially detrimental when applied excessively. Understanding the law of reversed effort. The law of reversed effort, sometimes referred to as the backwards law, the law of backward effectiveness, or even the try-hard paradox, was first mentioned by British intellectual Aldous Huxley in his groundbreaking work, The Art of Seeing. But the true beauty and mystery of this concept lie in its profound simplicity. At its core, the law of reversed effort states that the harder we consciously try to do something, the less likely we are to succeed. It's a compelling idea that when you're trying too hard to force an outcome, your excessive efforts may end up hindering your progress rather than facilitating it. Imagine desperately trying to fall asleep because you have a big day ahead, but the more you strive for sleep, the more elusive it becomes. Or consider a situation where you're learning to swim or ride a bicycle. The more you consciously try to control your movements, the less fluid they become, and you might even end up splashing water all over, or tumbling from the bicycle. The moment you let go and stop overthinking, you somehow perform better, almost as if by magic. That's the law of reversed effort in action, a captivating dance between our conscious and subconscious mind, a battle between trying too hard and effortless doing. It tells us that there are times when less is indeed more, and relaxation and ease might be the real keys to unlocking our full potential. Unconventional? Absolutely. The mind's tango, conscious versus subconscious. The dance between the conscious and subconscious mind lies at the heart of the law of reversed effort. These two components of our psyche play a pivotal role in how we navigate the world, but they don't always waltz in harmony. Picture your conscious mind as an enthusiastic, detail-oriented manager. It loves to be in control, overseeing each task, meticulously planning and organizing, and being at the forefront of all your actions. On the other hand, the subconscious mind is more like an efficient but overlooked employee who works silently in the background, taking care of tasks swiftly and smoothly without requiring any conscious effort. When we're learning something new or trying to perform under pressure, the conscious mind tends to take over, trying to control every minute detail. But the overbearing presence of the conscious mind can actually disrupt the smooth operation of the subconscious, leading to clumsiness, mistakes, and underperformance. It's like trying to walk on a narrow plank. When you consciously focus on each step, you're more likely to trip. But when you allow your subconscious mind to take over, letting the action flow naturally, you cross effortlessly. This balance between the conscious and subconscious mind is the crux of the law of reversed effort. Real-world examples. The law of reversed effort may seem counterintuitive, even strange. But when you take a closer look around, you'll find this law quietly at play in a multitude of everyday scenarios. Consider the world of sports, for instance. There's a term for when highly skilled athletes underperform in critical situations because they're trying too hard. It's called choking under pressure. The basketball player who misses an easy shot during the championship game, or the golfer who flubs a simple putt in a major tournament are falling victim to the law of reversed effort. They're consciously trying so hard to be perfect that they disrupt their subconscious mind's natural ability to perform the task smoothly and effectively. Or take language learning as another example. You may have noticed that the more you consciously try to construct a sentence in a new language, the more mistakes you tend to make. But when you're relaxed and not thinking too hard, the words seem to flow naturally. It's the law of reversed effort at play. Your conscious effort to get it right can interfere with your subconscious mind's natural language processing abilities. Ever had an experience where you forgot a familiar name or fact when you were trying hard to remember it, only for it to pop up in your mind later when you weren't thinking about it? That's another classic demonstration of the law of reversed effort. Incorporating the law of reversed effort in personal relationships. Navigating personal relationships can sometimes feel like treading on a tightrope. We often find ourselves trying hard to impress, to avoid misunderstandings, or to maintain the relationship. Yet, ironically, it's often when we're trying too hard that things start to fall apart. The law of reversed effort provides an intriguing lens to understand these dynamics. Imagine you're on a first date, and you're anxious to make a good impression. You carefully curate your every word, gesture, and reaction, aiming to project an image of perfection. But in doing so, you might come across as insincere or even robotic, which is unlikely to form a meaningful connection. On the other hand, when you let go of this conscious effort and just be yourself, allowing your subconscious to guide your actions, you'll likely be more authentic and engaging. Similarly, consider the dynamics of long-term relationships. Many of us try to avoid disagreements or conflicts with our loved ones, fearing they might harm the relationship. However, this conscious effort to maintain a perfect relationship can lead to suppressed feelings, misunderstandings, and even resentment over time. Whereas, when we embrace the natural ups and downs and communicate our feelings honestly, we often foster deeper, more authentic relationships. Revolutionizing business with the law of reversed effort. In the fast-paced world of business, the phrase, "try harder," often echoes through the corridors of corporate offices and startup spaces. We're taught that success is directly proportional to the effort we put in. But what if the law of reversed effort could offer a fresh perspective that might just revolutionize how we approach business? A notable example is in decision-making processes. Leaders often feel the pressure to make the perfect decision, analyzing every aspect in granular detail. However, this overemphasis on conscious, deliberate thought can lead to analysis paralysis. The law of reversed effort suggests that at times, letting go and trusting our gut feelings or intuition, which are a product of our subconscious mind, can lead to effective decisions. Similarly, consider innovation and creativity, the holy grails of the business world. The harder we consciously try to be innovative, the less likely we are to come up with truly creative ideas. On the other hand, when we relax our minds and allow subconscious thought processes to flow, we often stumble upon our most brilliant ideas. In team management, leaders who try too hard to control every detail can create an oppressive atmosphere that stifles the team's potential. In contrast, leaders who foster an environment of trust and empower their team members often see them flourish and contribute more effectively. Criticisms and misinterpretations of the law of reversed effort. While the law of reversed effort provides an intriguing perspective on various aspects of life, it's important to also discuss its criticisms and potential misinterpretations. Firstly, some might oversimplify or misunderstand the law of reversed effort as a call to laziness or complacency. It's crucial to remember that this law does not advocate for a lack of effort. Instead, it highlights the importance of finding a balance between conscious striving and relaxed allowing. It's about harnessing the power of our subconscious mind without completely dismissing the role of conscious effort. Secondly, the law isn't applicable universally. There are many situations where focused, conscious effort is necessary and beneficial. Complex tasks that require active problem solving or learning new skills, particularly in the initial stages, require conscious effort. Thirdly, critics may point out that the law of reversed effort can be used to justify inaction or a lack of responsibility. It's essential to differentiate between letting go in the context of this law, which refers to trusting our subconscious abilities, and neglecting our responsibilities or duties. Finally, empirical support for the law of reversed effort is primarily anecdotal. While many people have reported experiences that align with the law, controlled scientific research in this area remains limited. Understanding these nuances, criticisms, and potential misinterpretations can help us apply the law of reversed effort more wisely and effectively in our lives. After all, like any powerful tool, its effectiveness lies in how well we understand and use it. Applying the law of reversed effort in everyday life. Now that we have unraveled the mysteries of the law of reversed effort, let's talk about practical ways to apply it in our daily lives. While the concept may seem abstract, you'll be surprised at how relatable and beneficial its application can be. Practices such as meditation, yoga, and mindfulness exercises can help us become more attuned to our subconscious mind and reduce over-reliance on conscious effort. Positive affirmations subtly steer our subconscious mind, allowing us to achieve our goals with less conscious struggle. Remember to phrase these affirmations in the present tense, as if they're already true. Instead of fearing mistakes or viewing them as failures, we must see them as natural parts of the learning process. This approach encourages the subconscious mind to engage more fully in the task. Sometimes, our subconscious mind picks up on cues that our conscious mind overlooks. Trusting our gut feeling in such instances is a practical application of the law of reversed effort. Instead of consciously trying to force an outcome, we can focus on creating the right conditions, physical, emotional, and mental, for the outcome to unfold naturally. While preparation is important, we should also leave room for spontaneity and the free flow of action, especially in creative tasks or performances. Embracing effortlessness in a world obsessed with hard work. In a world that continually glorifies the ethos of trying harder, embracing the principle of effortlessness might feel like swimming against the tide. However, the insights gained through our journey suggest that it might be a swim worth taking. As you navigate your journey, experiment with this law. Embrace mindfulness and relaxation. Trust your intuition. Balance preparation with spontaneity. Sometimes, the secret to a stellar performance is not in striving, but in effortlessly being. Thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, please consider clicking the like button and subscribing to the channel.